The big breaking story at this hour is that Tipra Motha chairman and royal scion 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗘 is meeting Union Home Minister Amit Shah in Agartala today after the swearing in. In fact, we are waiting for the swearing in to be held at 11 o'clock. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be landing anytime in Agartala. He has already left Guwahati Airport. That's what we are hearing. And already Union Home Minister Amit Shah and the National President of the BJP are in Agartala. They spent the night in Agartala yesterday where the list of ministers were finalized. The big focus now is the meeting between Tipra Motha chairman 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗘 and Amit Shah after the swearing in. Now the big question also, Pinaki, is that only 7 ministers are being sworn in today. Now that leads to intense speculation whether the Tipra Motha after this meeting with Amit Shah is going to start a formal dialogue with the government of India. And now the government of India, we are hearing the top BJP leadership is already assured 𝗟𝗓𝗪𝗘 that they will be willing to consider giving constitutional solution to the Tipra people, that is the tribal people of Tripura. And following this assurance, Tipra Motha has agreed to enter into dialogue with the government of India. And A.K. Mishra, who has been interlocutor in several of the peace dialogues in the Northeast, is likely to be interlocutor between the Tipra Motha and the government of India. A.K. Mishra, who is the special advisor in the Union Home Ministry, will be the interlocutor. That's what we are hearing as of now. So this meeting is crucial. And once the Tipra Accord is signed, once the Tipra Accord is signed with Tipra Motha, then Tipra Motha will have no problem in joining the BJP-led government in Tripura. And sources are telling us that is the reason why 5 ministerial berths are kept vacant, out of which 2 to 3 may go to Tipra Motha. Pinaki.
Exactly, Pradyut has also said that yesterday to his people, particularly his MLAs, that we have kept this 𝗟𝗪𝗪 or this unity. Let's wait for another 1 year, 2 months. We will get the fruits of it. Right now, we are not in favor of any ministry. Rather, we first negotiate with our demand and we'll get the ministry after that. He has categorically said his people and his leaders to keep the patience for some time more. Or categorically he said that he will be getting the fruits of this 𝗟𝗪𝗪. Already they have been benefited out of it, keeping the tribal unity. 13 seats in his debut assembly election. That is a big number in Tripura, and he has come as the second largest party in Tripura. And if you see, as the vote taking will take place and there will be some berth in the ministry which will be kept at present reserved, which is another indication that those may be filled up after Tipra Motha joined the BJP, which will further strengthen the party with 13 more MLAs. You have to understand the number will jump such a big, the stability will be more. When the foundation is strong, they can work better, they can perform better. That is what we are hearing about. And Pradyut has again said that kal hame bulayega Home Minister. The Home Minister is calling him tomorrow. केंद्रीय सरकार ने हमको कमिटमेंट दिया है. He was saying commitment, the word he exactly uses commitment. And after the election, when Himanta Biswa Sharma was there after the counting the results, he also said that BJP is trying to resume its talk with Pradyut Kishore Debbarma. And Pradyut also had in the social media said that he is happy that BJP is trying to resume its talks. But Himanta Biswa Sharma at the same time had categorically said alag rajya ko chhod ke separate states demands should be kept aside and the talks should further move ahead. And now hopefully in that direction the Tipra Motha is moving, and already we believe that he has got, because the first phase of talks with the Home Ministry had already taken place at Delhi before the election, we have to remember, and there are several rounds of talk with Himanta Biswa Sharma, the NEDA convener. So now it will get another shape, because speaking with Amit Shah directly, I think the ice will start breaking, and Tipra Motha is very soon going to be part of this government. Wasbir.
Right. Right, Pinaki. That is the big story. Actually, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, the NEDA convener, has been one of the main architects in trying to push for an acceptable solution as far as the Tipra people in Tripura are concerned. But we have to also understand that the BJP is a political party that is very inclusive as far as the regional parties are concerned. Although they have the numbers, the BJP always wants to take all the political parties, as many political parties as possible in its fold. And take the case of Manipur. This time around in the last elections, the BJP had the numbers, but still they kept their smaller regional allies. Now, therefore, after the almost near rout of the IPFT, after most of the IPFT leaders went and joined the Tipra Motha emerged as the main voice of the tribal people of Tripura, and that is the reason why the BJP wants the Tipra Motha in their fold. And BJP while making a tough stand on the separation of Tripura, BJP has made it very clear, absolutely clear, there will be no further bifurcation of Tripura. There will be no further dismemberment of Tripura. But the BJP is ready for a constitutional solution as demanded by Tipra Motha. Now that is something which has been accepted by the union government as well as the BJP top leadership, that a constitutional solution will be provided. And therefore the talks are going to begin. 𝗟𝗓𝗓𝗏 Mishra, a special advisor in the Union Home Ministry, will be the interlocutor. Talks are going to begin and it will be triggered after the meeting between Pradyut Debbarman and Amit Shah in Agartala today. So this is the backdrop in which the ministry is being sworn in. 7 ministers are being sworn in out of a total of 12, and therefore 5 ministerial berths will still be there. But that all the 5 are not going to go to Tipra Motha, because Tipra Motha we get likely to get about 2 to 3 berths. So 3 ministers from Tipra Motha. That is what we are coming to know. So Binaki, can you say whether the Prime Minister has landed in Agartala? Pinaki, can you hear me? If you can hear me, has the Prime Minister landed? Okay, Pinaki cannot hear me. The big breaking story, the meeting between Tipra Motha chief Pradyut Debbarman and Union Home Minister Amit Shah, that may lead to a formal beginning of a dialogue between Tipra Motha and the Government of India. And we are hearing that 𝗟𝗓𝗓𝗏 Mishra is likely to be the interlocutor to take this peace process forward. And once the Tipra Accord is signed, with Tipra Motha, the Tipra Motha is all set or expected to join the BJP-led government in Tripura. Over to you, Aaron.